Hello, hello, hello! So as you all should well know by now, RuPaul has just dropped the trailer for season 7 of Drag Race. And girl, it's a new season, there's new queens, and there's new judges. Girl, they are mixing this up. So get comfortable, get yourself a drink, bring your friends, sit your ass down, because girl, you know we need to geeky about this, okay? So they have finally launched the trailer, and they've now actually launched the release date. So it is now going to premiere on Monday, March the 2nd. I mean, finally, honey. It's not like, you know, they were teasing us for the latter part of last year and all of this year so far about it. I mean, honey, I suppose better late than never, but, you know. But all can be forgiven because the trailer is something all kinds of epic. We have drag queens giving birth, or we have twerking grannies, and we have cinched waists for the gods. Oh my god. Speaking of cinched waists, honey, Violet Chachki's look, that whole oxygen, like, surgery addict thing was just out of this world. And if you've seen my review of the queens a couple of videos ago, and P.S. if you haven't seen it, like, why the hell not? Like, go watch it. But you will know that I kind of didn't really rate Violet Chachki that much. I felt that she didn't come across very well in her interview and that kind of thing, and that's all I knew of her and actually most of the queens anyway. But with that look, I was like, honey, you have sold me. You are in this race. Like, girl is here to play. That look was just stunning. Oh my god. Whilst we're on the topics of drag queens in the trailer, like, funny that, there is a lot of Jaden Dior Fierce, which is like cool for me because I think she's fabulous. Hello. There's also a lot of Miss Fame and Pearl, a little bit of Katya, a little bit of a couple of the others, but unfortunately not much was in the trailer of Tempest du Jour, Kennedy Davenport, or Sasha Bell, and I'm a bit like, like, what does this mean? You know, is this because there's not enough footage of them? Does this mean that they go home early? I mean, what do you think? Because I know we always dissect the trailer like crazy time. And like, for God's sake, I've already watched it like 20 times, if not 100. I don't even know, I lost count. And I know that like in the season 5 trailer, Jinx was like barely even mentioned in the whole thing and she went on to win the damn thing. But it's really tricky not to read into a trailer like this because you think, well, hang on, there's like 4 looks or more of Jaden Dior Fierce, and then there's like nothing of some of the others, and you're thinking like, what's going on here, girl? It's like, come on, girl, what do you think? What do you think? There was also a hint of some of the new challenges that are coming up. It looks like there's going to be a little fashion runway thing where I'm assuming they will strut their stuff. So I'm expecting Miss Fame to do very well at this because she's very good at giving face. You can see why I'm not on the show. Which also in the trailer featured Alaska. Hi! Doing a whole Anna Wintour realness kind of thing, who was like so over it. Love it. Fabulous! There also looked to be like some kind of Shakespearean thing. They were all dressed up medieval style, maybe even like a bit Tudor, that kind of thing. It looked kind of fab. And the one that kind of got me, it looks like there's going to be like a nude naked challenge. I don't know what's going on there, but there was a bit where in the trailer they were all stood around kind of wearing basically nothing. And some bits were like, you know, carefully covered with bits of hair cascading down, you know what I mean? And so much so, and I don't know if you noticed this, if you did notice this, like, kudos to you, because I didn't get it first time around, I had to watch it a lot of times. But Katya, when she's on the runway, and she sort of has that little red drapey thing, and she kind of takes it off, and it's insinuated that she's not wearing anything underneath. Well, just before that, as she's walking down, her crotch is pixelated, honey. I hope she is tucked for the gods, because otherwise she is gonna be going full pickle. Do you know what I'm saying? Some people pay extra for that kind of service. I mean, you know, and we're getting it on Drag Race, like, hello. And girl, speaking of runway, some of the looks are insane. Obviously, we've covered Violet Chachki's little oxygen mask realness thing. That was just out of this world. But also, the one that really got me was Max Melanophy's kind of Lady Macbeth, Ophelia in the water, kind of heart ripped out, put in a box kind of thing. Very, very kind of, you know, film noir meets horror meets glam meets Shakespeare kind of thing. And I had wondered whether Max would be able to kind of translate that look that she has into a more sort of varied kind of look. I was a bit worried it would be too similar every week, but it seems that from the trailer, because she appears quite a lot in the trailer, it seems that she still managed to stay true to her character but kind of actually give a little bit of variety. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what like she turns out, because at the moment, yeah. Also, Miss Fame and Pearl feature quite heavily. Some of their looks look good, girl. I mean, Miss Fame's face is beat for the gods, and Pearl's outfit, some of them look really fun. Like that whole snake one with the little, like, you know, serpent badge on the top. Like, oh my god, liked that. That was cool. And girl, we have new judges. Girl, Santino has gone bye-bye. Like, don't know why. Did he walk or was he pushed? Maybe he'll like pop out of a box and do a Shangela and be like, bitch, hallelujah, you can't get rid of me. But obviously in a much deeper voice, because Santino kind of talks like this. That was a really bad Santino impression, but you get the idea. Hallelujah! So we have gotten rid of the one judge, Santino, and we are replacing him with Ross Matthews, who you may remember was on Snatch Game Season 4 as one of the celebrity guest panel contestants. So he is back to read these queens for filth. And we also have Carson Kressley from Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, so he will be on point with the looks. If there's a stitch out of place, if there is a hemline that doesn't reach the floor, Adore Delano. If there is a wig that has not been properly weaved, coiffed, and hairsprayed, he will know about it. And he will tell you, I'm sure. And oh my god, the guest judge list. Have you seen the guest judge list? This is insane. I don't know what they did, who they had to call, and what they had to do to get these judges on, but they have pulled it out of the bag this year. I mean, every year, like, the guest judges have always brought something really incredible, and they've kind of gotten more A-list as the years have gone on. Like, have you noticed that? Like, no tea, no shade. It's just, like, the case. I mean, I love some of, like, the crazy people that they've had that aren't kind of, like, you know, typically A-list, but, like, you know, for Drag Race, they kind of work amazingly, and I'm just sat there, like, fangirling in the corner, like, oh my god, it's Kathy Griffin! But this year, okay, yes, they've got Kathy Griffin back, and I'm like, yes, please, because I love her. But they've also got people like Ariana Grande, Mel B, Jessica Alba, Olivia Newton-John, Kat Dennings, Jordan Sparks, and Demi Lovato, amongst many others who are like just household names. And I'm sat here like, someone did good. Someone did good. I don't know who or what they did, but someone did good. So all in all, I'm absolutely enthralled by this trailer. I think it is probably one of the best trailers they've done for a few years, actually. The last couple have been okay, but on reflection and watching them back, this one is in a whole other like level. They've completely tried to make it absolutely insane and to really like capture the audience. And like, as far as I'm concerned, yes, I'm hooked already, which is ridiculous because it's not even out yet, and I just can't wait another month. Oh, I know you feel my pain, girl. I know you feel my pain. So they have definitely raised my hopes so far. So don't let me down, girl. So I'm just like so excited. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. But enough about me prattling on. What do you think, girl? Let me know. Talk to me. Talk to me, girl. This is why we're all here. We're here to share. This is why we are kikiing and discussing the trailer, because we need to share ideas. So guys, tell me, what did you like? What have I missed from the trailer? Because I feel like I've scoured it and I've tried to include everything that I thought was sort of like, you know, worthy enough. Otherwise, I could sit here and talk about this for like an hour, and it's only like a 2-minute long video, which is like ridiculous that I would be able to spin it for that amount of time. So I've tried to like pick out the bits that I thought were most interesting. But what has captured your eye? What have you noticed that we haven't? What are you excited about? Drop me a comment below. And like everyone, I really want to create a little kind of buzz around this. Like, so, you know, comment below what you're excited about, what you've seen, who's looking good, who's looking bad, any ideas you've got, any theories about who's going, you know, all that kind of stuff. Like, drop me a comment. Talk to me. Talk to me. I love reading what you have to say. But also comment on each other's comments and stuff. Like, you know, let's get the ball rolling. Let's get the conversation started. Let's get kikiing, girl, because, honey, that's why we're here. We are here to kiki. We are comfortable, we have our drinks, and we are in good company. Comment me below with the things that you are really excited about. Let's get the kiki started. Thank you so much for joining me for a little kiki. It has been wonderful having you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button for some exciting more kikis coming up, especially when Drag Race comes out. I mean, honey, you know that we're gonna be getting all together and having a chat and a kiki about what has been going on. Okay, you know it, you know it. And don't forget to bring your friends. There is room for everybody here. Just get comfortable, get yourself a drink, get yourself some chocolate, some food, some little snacks, all that kind of stuff, because we are here to get down and kiki. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys next time. Be good, keep out of trouble, and always, always be fierce.